What's up guys, and welcome back to another build tutorial with me, Lemon Slice, and today we are doing this big Japanese temple that I designed and put here in this world. Beautiful design. I really like this, and this style of building seems to have a very positive feedback. I built a smaller version of this on my TikTok, probably something the size of this layer right here, and I decided to scale it up and make a tutorial because it got a lot of love, and I really appreciate that, guys. If you're coming from the TikTok, thank you very much, because I was struggling for a long time on there, and I'm finally doing a little bit better. Anyways guys, you're not here to hear me talk. Let's get into this build tutorial. Get your blocks ready. I'm sure you can see what you need to harvest already. I will show you again, but let's head over to the other world and get building. Alright guys, so starting off here at the block palette, you need acacia bark, logs, stripped logs, fence gates, and trapdoors. Now I guess I won't say everything because you can see what you need. This stuff you don't really need a ton of, just in small amounts. Right here we're gonna need this for the roof, so kind of a decent amount of that stuff. Good luck with the ink sacks. Good luck. You're only gonna need one of these first three things. Lanterns are just kind of for wherever you want to put them. You're in the build, I only have two of them. You're gonna need a ton of oak trapdoors, so go get chopping. A decent amount of wool. Only like 8 or something of these, and then a bunch of buttons as well, blackstone buttons. So here's your palette, guys. Get collecting and then return to me once you have that. Alright, and now that you have your materials, let's start. What you're going to do on the bottom is make a 19 by 19 square of acacia bark, and you're going to do this without filling in the middle. Obviously that would be a waste, but go 19 in one direction and 19 the other and connect them in the back. You're going to have a square. Now you're going to take your stairs and place normal stairs just like this. As you can see, normal stairs all the way around the whole thing, just like this, all the way around. And then you're going to go under here, take upside down stairs and place them all the way around the whole thing as well, and you're going to end up with a look just like mine here. Next, you're going to go with acacia bark again on the top, and this part is optional. You can do either just the ring around the outside and then fill in the middle with something else, or fill it in just like I have here. The difference is this block right here is going to be whatever you have on the floor on the inside of the temple. So make sure you figure out what you want that to be, and maybe make it something other than acacia bark so you save on materials. Moving over here to step number 2, we're going to go right in the very middle block right here, very middle, and you're going to make it 3 wide gap and have a pillar of acacia logs, stripped acacia logs, on either side going up 4 blocks. Now that you have your pillars of 4 blocks with a gap in the middle, you're going to do that on all 4 sides with this 3 wide gap and 4 tall pillars on either side of it. Then guys, every 2 blocks you're going to put another pillar 4 tall. 2 blocks, pillar, 2 blocks, pillar, all the way around till you have something just like this. You're going to put stairs in the middle to connect them, just like this, and in the middle we're just gonna have 3 stairs like this, and pop one in the middle. Should look just like this. Next thing guys, you're gonna take your trapdoors, your acacia trapdoors, and go around the whole edge just like this, flipping them up the whole way around except on the corners. You're gonna put a stone brick block on the corner with a stone brick wall and 2 acacia fences. Sorry about that, that really just could not get out. Acacia fences on top of that. Should look exactly like what I have here, all the way around the whole thing, obviously. Then we're going to talk about this staircase. This staircase down here is going to be a 3 wide staircase coming down 4 staircases long. You're going to fill it in with acacia bark or whatever you want in the middle, and then put an L shape of trapdoors right here. In the middle of the L, you're going to put a wall and a lantern on both sides, just like this. Next, you're going to pop in 2 stairs just like this to finish off and round off the bottom of the staircase. And then guys, your build should look exactly like this once this step is finished. Moving on to the next step, what you're going to do is fill in the middle of each of your gaps. Every single one of these gaps here of these archways, fill it in with white wool so you cannot see through into the middle of the build anymore, except here in the doorway. Put 2 strips of wool, some fences on either side, and a stair, and then you can put your door of whatever type you want. I just hadn't put it in yet. Okay, next thing you're going to do, once you have all your white wool down, you're going to cover it with trapdoors, oak trapdoors, all the way around. This is going to take you a decent amount of time, so sit back and put some music on and grind this one out. And then next, guys, you're going to take fence gates and you're going to put them just like this, acacia fence gates, and then open them all the way around the whole thing. Again, it might take you a little while, but guys, trust me, in the end, it's going to be worth it. You're going to have a sick build. And now, getting a little bit more complicated, we're doing the roof, guys. Follow along with me right now. You're going to take your dark prismarine slabs and you're going to go up here on top of where you have your fence gates placed, and you're going to place a row of these slabs all the way around the entire top of these fence gates on every single side. As you can see, that's how I have it. Make a nice square of these slabs. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up above the slabs and you're going to be right on top of your acacia layer. You're going to put down a layer of stairs. Should be perfectly fine. Go all the way around. Very simple. Then take slabs again. You're going to come up here to where you're on top of where your stair is. Bring it out one, and then place these slabs all the way around in a square. Again, very simple. Then, once again, stairs. Put some stairs all the way around in a circle, and then one more layer of stairs. Once you get up here, fill in the middle with stone bricks. Now, I'm going to show you how you do these corners. These corners are slightly complicated, guys, but this is what yours is probably going to look like after doing what I just told you to do. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to place a slab right here and a slab right here. So it should be just two diagonal slabs. Next, you're going to put two slabs sticking out here and then two on top of each other. And it'll look like this. Basically, break this bottom one and you're good to go. You should have that on all four corners and it should look just like this. I'll stick around for a second for you to make sure you got it right. And taking a big jump, guys, hopefully you're able to follow along well. Go up here to where you had your layer of stone bricks. Do the acacia trapdoor thing all the way around like we did on the bottom layer down there, all the way around. Corners, you're just going to go with the stone brick and three fences. Stone brick, three fences, all the way around. Should have a nice square up here on the top of those. Next, you're going to take your pillars, and every 2 blocks have a pillar. So go into the middle, put down your pillar, count 2 blocks and have a pillar. It should be diagonal to these stone brick blocks right here, and that should be very straightforward. Put these 4 tall and stairs on the inside, just like at the bottom, just like that. Should be very simple. Again, white wool on the middle with trapdoors on the outside, just like so. This is gonna be all the way around, guys, all the way around. You're gonna take your fence gates, just as we did below. Fence gates like here, open them up. Beautiful. Should be, look, it's the same exact pattern as we have down here, but just shrunk down for the top up here. Should be very simple to understand, and hopefully you got that one down. Now moving on to this next step, you're going to take your redstone lamps and come to the very middle of every roof layer and place it in. Now up here, we haven't started this roof layer, but once you do, pop in the redstone lamp. Now for this roof layer, again, on top of these fence gates, put some slabs, dark prismarine slabs in a circle all the way around. Then go in one on top of where your acacia is, put some stairs all the way around in a circle. Next, grab your prismarine slabs and go in one again, and boom, you should end up with a 3x3 here in the middle, just like this, and make it stone bricks. So you should end up like that with the redstone lamps on either corner. Now we're going to do the same pattern over here as we did for the bottom. Actually, no, it is a little different. So let me show you. Corner, come out on either side and in the middle, so you can make a nice box on the corner. Bring it up one, break the bottom, go behind, break the back, and then replace it on top of the fence. Now that you have that on every single corner, the redstone lamps placed in, and you come up here to your 3x3 of stone brick, you're going to take stripped logs and place one on every corner. You should have 4 pillars of stripped logs going up 5 tall, 5 stripped acacia logs all the way up the top. Now come into the middle and fill it in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white wool. Should look just like this. And really coming down to the end here, guys, grab your polished blackstone buttons and come up to the 3rd log all the way around and place them. Same up here, 3rd log up all the way around. Come up here to the 1, 2, 3, 4th block and place them all the way around. Next, get your trapdoors and fill it in on our white wool that you just had right there. Put a stair on the 5th block instead of a trapdoor, just like that, upside down. Get your acacia fence gates, place them all the way around the whole thing, open fence gates. Now guys, on the roof, what you're gonna do, come on top of the fence gates, slabs, full circle all the way around. Come up here, slabs again, full circle all the way around. It should look just like this at the time for you guys, slabs all the way around, and then stairs all the way around as well. So put stairs just like that till you have a 1 block center just like this, and then you're going to place your pillar in the middle and surround it with trap doors. This pillar is going to come up 3 tall, and then you're going to have polished blackstone buttons at the top. Now you're going to put upside down dark prismarine stairs, you're going to put acacia trap doors, and then anvil wall of any kind. This could be brick or granite instead of red sandstone. Red sandstone just goes the nicest with the acacia, then the acacia fence and the iron bar. Now guys, down here for the roof, once again, make sure on the corners you have this design. I'll do it one more time, just like this. Break the bottom, break the back, and replace it. Then on this, we're going to actually, in the very center, instead of redstone lamp, just place another slab on top of each slab on the corner, and your build is complete. It should look just like this, guys. Hopefully no issues. If you got, tripped up anytime during that video, please let me know. I'm learning how to make these videos and trying to do a little bit better. So your build should be complete now, hopefully, and this pass around should help you iron out any issues, or you can leave a comment and I will help you directly. I would love to help if you are building this. And now we're going to head over to the other creative world, and I'm going to show you what you can make this look like on the inside and some decoration for the outside. And back where we started the video, guys, and this is what I would suggest doing for the outside. Adding some beds of flowers and some bamboo, just like I did here, could be very nice to integrate it into the landscape. Adding some trees, some cherry blossoms, very Japanese type of thing to do. Add in a pink cherry blossom tree. I got inspiration for this online. You can just look it up, and it's very simple. Come down here and you can just do a path of any kind. I went with this coarse dirt, soul sand, and soul soil. And although you do get slowed down when you step on the soul sand, I think it just looks cool. It just reminds me of some kind of Japanese pathway for some reason. I really like it. These little gates that I did on this as well, just something simple to kind of integrate it more into the land and make it feel like it belongs. Leaves absolutely everywhere, just to kind of, I don't know, it just brings it together, something about it. I also put a little water fountain thing here. This is just some strange design I came up with and had it come down into basically a waterfall. And obviously down here I didn't work on it very much because we look at it from over here, not from down there. All right, and then I just put some rocks, some walls, and some lanterns around. Now if you're interested on the inside, let's head on in right now. We're going to come up these stairs through the door, and this is what I came up with for the interior. Now this does not have to be what you use the interior for. Obviously this is not functional in any way. There's no functional use for this building, but I think it looks awesome. All I did was put in some dark oak pillars in between the wool, put some stripped oak around the whole thing, and then put some birch trap doors, some pillars on the inside of, again, the oak all the way around, made kind of a box with some lamps on the edges, just light them up with this. I then on the top put some fence gates, and then I filled in the roof with bees nests or bee hives, and this looks beautiful from the bottom and the top. I then put a little block of glass here with a trapdoor over it because I needed some light to come in, and I just destroyed my block of glass. Let me just fix this real quick. And then coming down here, guys, I just put some fences, and then on every other it was longer, and then put some lanterns on the inside. I mean, this is a very simple design, just some random things with birch saplings. I mean, none of this has a real reason. I'm sure you guys can come up with much better, awesome designs for the interior of this. Oh, and the floor. All I did was, again, beehives and some lines of oak wood. Now guys, if you do make an interior for this build, please send it to me. I'd love to see what you come up with. Interiors are not really my thing, but I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. This is going to be it, and subscribe if you're not already, like if you enjoyed the video, and help on our road to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next video.